you guys, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome back to my road rants. Let's address the elephant in the room. Yes, I did shave half of my head. No, it was not very well thought out. So, I don't know, one day I started watching a lot of videos, which is a terrible idea. Terrible idea. I started watching a lot of videos about girls with side cuts. And I don't know, I was just interested, like, it just looks so good on some people, and I was like, you know, I have, like, that round face, I have, like, really nice, long, like, thick, curly hair, like, man, I would look so cute with a side cut. I thought about it, and I posted on my Facebook. I was like, I wish I had the lady balls. I just saw Megan! Hey Megan, if you're watching this, I just saw you. Oh my god, I saw you. Hi Megan. I'm sorry, ADHD. Let's go back to what we were talking about. Okay, so I posted on my Facebook, I wish I had the lady balls to shave half my head. And one of my friends was like, yeah, let's do it. And for some reason that like got my adrenaline running. Like, oh my god, let's freaking do it. Let's do it. Yes. Yes, I'm pumped. Let's do it. Yes. So I started freaking out. I started like getting all of this like pent up energy, like this momentum. I don't know. It was just this adrenaline rush of like, yes, let's shave it off. Let's do it. Free my scalp. And then I kind of like indicated that I was actually going to do it. And the girl was like, I don't know. Never mind. Which is totally understandable because it is a huge step. Like, shaving your head as a girl is a very, very scary idea. Just, I completely understood why she canceled. So, like, that is totally fine. But my adrenaline was still like, let's do it, let's just do it, let's just get her done. Let's just get her done. That guy's staring at me. Oh my god, let's just drink some tea for a second. The guy was literally staring at me with the love of God in his eyes. Oh, good Lord. I am scaring people. Anyway, back to my story. So I had this adrenaline rush, and it was already like 8 o'clock at night. There was absolutely no way I was going to be able to go get my hair cut that night, but I was still like, it's all I could think about. It kept me up almost all night. It kept me up most of the night thinking like, oh my god, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. This is real life. Is this real life? Yes, I'm gonna do this. And I woke up in the morning and I told my dad, I was like, I'm going to get Mom a Mother's Day present. Happy Mother's Day. No, but I really did go get her a couple things for Mother's Day. I had already bought her some stuff. But I was just getting her little extra things. And then, oh my god, I walked into that salon and I instantly started panicking, like, am I really doing this? Not to be rude, but there was like an older lady in the salon and a younger lady, and I was like, please give me the younger lady, like, please give me the young girl. I just need someone who can connect with me and that I feel good about. And I know, you know, older hairdressers, I call them hairdressers, hairstylists, you know, they know what they're doing, and they're like so expertise at like freaking everything, but I really just needed a girl who I can hold her hand while she shaves my head. So I was having a panic attack. I had to wait like 10 minutes, and the whole time I was waiting, I'm like, Hannah, you can leave. Hannah, you know you can just run out. You know what, let's just go. Hannah, they won't even remember your face. Like, just walk out of the salon. And you know what? I held my ground. I pretended to look at some shampoos and crap, and I just stayed. And then I sat in the girl's chair, and the girl was so awesome. Like, I got the young girl, and she was so amazing. I loved her. I don't know, it was something about her calming demeanor that made me stay in that chair. Like, as soon as she brought out the buzzers and they started buzzing, I'm like, oh my god, it's really happening. And I was smiling so big. Like, if I wasn't smiling, if I was panicking, because I was panicking on the inside, I was having a panic attack. If I was panicking on the inside and not smiling on the outside, I would have walked out. Oh, Turtle, Oh gosh, was that like a freaking, what do they call those, chimichangas? Not chimichanga, Hannah, that's like a Mexican dish. Not a rougarou, that's South Louisiana. Help me out here, folks. It's between a chimichanga and a rougarou. I don't remember what it's called. Anyway, enough ADHD, Hannah, Jesus Christ. So she shaves my head, and I was very unprepared of the feeling that I felt, but I was so excited. She turned me around so I couldn't see, and I was just so nervous. And she put in some mousse, and she knew my hair better than I know my hair. She was like, I'm gonna put you some short layers, I'm gonna make them nice and choppy in different lengths, and I'm gonna make you look so good. I'm like, oh my God. I had the time of my life started playing in the back of my head, and like, oh, I was like, this is love. This is love. Anyway, so she shaves my head and she styles my hair. When I turn around, I start flipping out. It exceeded any expectation on how I would look with this short side, and I was just ecstatic. Like, I told her selfie for days. I asked her if I could have a Kanye West lightning bolt on the side, but she said she's not that talented, which I beg to differ. And it was just a great experience. And like, yeah, I took like 50 selfies. I can't stop looking in the mirror. I can't stop taking selfies. Like, it is just so cute and so freeing, and so like, I don't give a F about what you think about me. This is me, and I like touching it. It's like touching a soft little bunny. Aww. But yeah, I don't regret it a single bit. A couple things that surprised me with this haircut. Number one, I've gotten a lot more reactions out of people I know. I mean, I guess it's expected. But I don't get the stares from strangers that I expect. You know, I expect people to kind of like, is she really bald on that side of her head? I mean, I'm not bald. But no, they just talk to me like, oh, she just looks like that. Okay, hey, I need a shirt. Where is it? When I'm at work. The one thing that I kind of didn't expect was, number one, it's like, I'm not going to number things, because I always number things. One thing I didn't expect is either people open up to me more for some reason, like they feel like they can talk to me more, or they feel like, I mean, I've always been one of those people where apparently my face tells you that I love to hear your whole life story, but it comes to the point where it's like, you know, like all of a sudden I'm like their girl, and they can talk to me like we're having 2 martinis together sitting down watching Sex and the City, and I'm like, okay, I guess I'm cool with that comfort I give people. I don't know. It's either that, or they're kind of afraid to ask me questions or tell me things, because I work in retail, and you know, people would come up to me and just like blather at the mouth, but I find less and less older people come up and talk to me. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just crazy. I don't know. I look kind of edgy and like cool and approachable, but I also feel like in some aspects I also look like I could beat your ass in a bar fight. So me and this haircut are a little bipolar, if you ask me. Love it, and I'm getting used to it. It's just, everyone loves it except for my close friend Megan, who I saw driving earlier. She hates it, but she's like literally the only person that doesn't like it. And she doesn't like it because she doesn't like it on anybody, and that's understandable. Some people just don't get it. They just don't get it. Best decision I ever made, and the coolest thing is for all you moms out there who are like, Hannah, why did you do this? That was a terrible decision. I literally parted on the other side, and it's like nothing happened. So don't you worry, moms and interviewers and all that good stuff. I can easily hide my little rebellious streak right here. I read this article the other day, and it really bugged me, and this is my rant, so I'm gonna rant about it. I read this article. Oh, keep thinking I see cop lights, but it's actually the sun reflecting off of my phone. I'm sorry if I keep freaking out. Woo! Anyway, so I read this article the other day about this little girl who wore a dress to school because it's getting hot outside. And when she came home, she had different clothes on. And her dad thought, okay, well, I guess they changed her clothes because she got a little cold. But no, they changed her clothes because it was too revealing. The dress, a 5-year-old dress, a 5-year-old in a dress was too revealing. It was a spaghetti strap dress, I'm not gonna lie to you. And it just kind of really infuriated me. You know why it infuriates me? Because you're sexualizing a 5-year-old for having their shoulders showing. What is the problem? The dad was even like, my daughter wears this dress to church. She wears it to go see grandma. She is 5 freaking years old. Why are you so concerned about her dang shoulders being sexual? Like, why does she have to cover that up? She's freaking 5 years old. She's in preschool. Like, it's hot outside. Are we really to the point where we can't even show our shoulders because it's going to give some random stranger a boner and we have everything to do with that? No. Please. Please. And you know what? You can say, oh, but little girls. There's so many people who are after little girls. I'm going to tell you right now. Little boys get targeted too by pedophiles. That's nothing new. Do you think because you put your little boy in shorts and a sleeveless, like, boy tank that, oh, it's just revealing too much? He's gonna send people the wrong idea. It's too sexual. Some pedophile's just gonna come scoop him up. That is so irritating. Like, that is so irritating. And like what the father said really got to me. He was like, my daughter is 5 years old. From the hips up, my daughter is anatomically equal to a 5-year-old boy. And you fussed her and made her change because she was showing her shoulders. Oh my gosh. Dress codes are just getting out of freaking hand. They're getting out of hand. They just are. And it's like, oh, it's a distraction in the classroom. We don't want boys being distracted in the classroom. I saw a school that when a girl wasn't dressed appropriately, she had to wear a giant green shirt that said, like, I'm dressed inappropriately. How is that not distracting you? How is a little bit of a low-cut shirt or a tank top on a girl distracting you more than a bright green shirt that says, whatever. Like, I just can't. I'm sorry. Boys, you need to learn that you need to do your classwork and do everything you gotta do with boobies hanging out, because you know the rest of your life you're gonna have to deal with it and you're gonna just have to live. Oh no, I wore short shorts. He can't pump his gas. Oh no. Oh, I wore a low-fitting tank top. He can't check me out at the drive-thru. Like, men are just gonna have to learn to work and do their stuff and mind their own business when women are dressed how they want to dress. It's freaking hot outside. I'm not gonna wear jeans and a covered everything t-shirt every freaking day to just live in society. That's so freaking stupid. That is stupid. Stupid. And there's something else I wanted to rant about. And this is going to be a very touchy subject for some people, but I just have to call you out. Because it needs to be called out. And you know, y'all might be thinking, oh, Hannah loves gay people and black people. She doesn't like the straight people or the white people. Oh no, I love people. I love people. I love everyone. You know what I don't love? I don't love bigotry. You know what I don't love? I don't love racism. You know what else I don't love? I don't like when people aren't open-minded to other people's feelings and lifestyles and choices. Like, to my point. So, of course, as a woman who is in her 20s and 30s, well, I'm in my 20s, but 30s, girls, women in 30s do it too. We fight on Facebook, and I actually try to stay out of it. I try my best not to get into that mess, because life is just easier if I don't have to keep checking my Facebook to see if the girl responded. Too much work, and then I have to sit all day and research all the things I said and research all the new things I can say and try to prove her wrong. It's just a complicated thing. Holla if you know what I'm talking about, girls, on Facebook. It's a hard job. But when it comes to gay rights, when it comes to women's rights, when it comes to racism, and when it comes to judging others for very, very silly things, I have to step in. It is my social duty. Actually obligated to stand up for the little guy, because that's just what I've been called for. That is my life. What else am I here for? Nothing. Anyway, so my friend posted something really positive about LGBTQ like rights and marriage and all that good stuff, and I was like, thank you. And she's a Christian, so I'm like, thank you so much for being a Christian and being so open-minded and being loving towards others, just like, you know, your Bible says you should. And this girl posted, oh my gosh, this girl posted, I'm sorry, but I don't think it's right for gay people to get married. It is just ruining the sanctity of marriage, and I feel like they just flaunt it all over the place, and I'm okay with them being around. It's just them flaunting their sexuality and wanting to get married. It's just not okay. I'm sorry. Are y'all ready? Are y'all ready? Okay. Y'all ready? This girl, this particular person, I think I mashed two people together. This particular person, though, who was talking about how, oh, I just don't think it's right, oh, it's ruining the sanctity of marriage, she had a baby out of wedlock and lived with her boyfriend for like 4 years before they got married. See, I really don't care about any of that crap. To me, it doesn't matter how you got the baby or what was involved to get the baby, as long as you love the baby and you take good care of the baby. None of my business. None of my business. Love your boyfriend and he's not abusing you, or he's not financially hurting you in any, or like physically hurting you or emotionally hurting you, move in with your boyfriend. I don't see it's an issue. I really don't. No one's being harmed. So what the heck? No one cares. But the fact that she is so adamant about talking about how gay is a sin, but then she was having sex outside of marriage. I can say that obviously, because duh, she has a baby to show for it. I don't know how else you get a baby. But the fact that she obviously had sex outside of marriage, it's like, why are you speaking? Why are you even talking about someone else's sin? Isn't all sin equal to you people? So my question is, you can live with your boyfriend, you can get pregnant, yeah, they're married now, which is awesome, but how are you going to talk down to people who you feel are ruining the sanctity of marriage when you yourself were kind of ruining the sanctity of marriage by having sexual relations and having a baby outside wedlock? How was that okay for Christians, but then you're a Christian? It's just hypocritical. It is so hypocritical. And even if it's like, well, we got married, so it's okay now, it's like, boo, Jesus might be able to wash away your past, but my friend, no one else can. We all know what happened. You can't just pretend that your sin was totally okay and justified when it's two consulting adults who just want to be themselves. I'm going to have to pause you for a second. We're going to go back on this note. I am like red from talking about this because I'm so irritated. Hold on for... my lip ring got stuck. Hold on for just 1 minute. I'm going to be... Alright, you guys. I am back. So back to what I was talking about. So that was one commenter that I was just like... How can you put your sin that's so holy just because you got married above, like, below the sin of homosexuality? Like, I just don't. All sins are apparently the same. So you are equal to a murderer. Don't get, okay. I'm not going to get started with that. I'm going to wait a while before I get on the religious debate. I just don't want to start that right now. Okay, you guys? Not today. But bottom line, apparently in the Bible, all sins are equal. So, stop. Okay. The other commenter was talking about how I'm okay with gay people. I'm gonna love gay people, but I just don't like when they flaunt around their sexuality and they just shove it in everybody's faces. Are you guys ready for this one? I'm just ready. I'm so ready. Turn on your TV right freaking now. Please. And I will bet, television, not like Hulu or Netflix or whatever, Amazon, whatever. I will bet you $20 within the first 30 minutes of watching television, within the first 30 minutes of watching commercials, you will see a commercial that has to do with a couple kissing, a couple having kids, a couple hugging each other, an engagement ring commercial, a woman trying to impress her husband or boyfriend with her new hairstyle, makeup commercials where like it's hyper-sexualized, which is so ridiculous because it's freaking makeup. All these hyper-sexualized woman, male commercials. Yet, when a gay person has like a profile picture of them kissing their significant other, or there's a honey graham commercial, God forbid, there is a graham cracker commercial with a gay couple, God forbid, all of a sudden it's taboo, and you're rubbing it in everybody's faces. I don't understand where straight people, or people in general, are thinking that gay people rub it in their face. Oh, the gay pride parades. Sweetheart, gay pride parades are pretty much saying, look, I'm gay. This whole thing has been looked down upon for so many years, and now I can actively say my true feelings and be who I am without having to cover everything up, without having to be secretive about it, without having to feel confined in having to pretend to like women or having to be celibate my whole life. I can be myself, and that's what gay pride parades are about, and there's nothing wrong with them. It's showing people, hey, it's okay to be gay. There's nothing wrong with being gay. Look at us, we're having a good time, we're gay, woohoo. Anyway, they can do whatever the heck they want. They're a group of people who is technically the minority, not the majority, and they want to have a parade about it, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. And if you don't like gay parades, then don't go to one. Oh, is that an idea? Don't go to one if you don't want to. Oh, America. But yeah, they're not trying to shove it in your face. If you believe it's a sin, their sin is no worse than the sin you do every day, sweetheart. And honestly, the Bible can be translated so many different... I told you I wouldn't talk about religion, but just this, because it's on the subject. The Bible can be translated into so many different thoughts and so many different, I don't know, just You know what? I'm going to touch that and I'm going to go. I'm going to touch that and I'm going to go. Yeah, just, bye, Felicia. I just can't. And I am a straight woman. Believe me, I am straight. I have a boyfriend and I love him. I've always loved men. I mean, I think girls are hot. And honestly, if you're a girl and you don't think girls are hot, you are such a freaking liar. Feel like these groups of people who like are looking for representation, they will have their people who are like them that will represent, but then they need people who are straight, who are different from them, to be like backing them up, letting them know that it's okay. You know, I don't know how to explain it. It's just, I support them because I feel like it's important. I have every freedom for me and Bill to walk into the courthouse and sign the papers and get the justice of the peace and be married. And that is such a freedom that I respect and I take so seriously. And the fact that two consenting adults who truly love each other, who have been together for years, can't get married in my state, it just makes me annoyed. It makes me aggravated. I want everyone to feel how I feel towards that. That marriage is a freedom and it's America and you can do what you want. America is not the freest country in the world. I hope you guys know that. I love America. America is so amazing what it's becoming. But we are definitely not the freest country in the world, and we want to preach freedom and talk freedom and freedom, country freedom, America freedom, you know, bald eagle, and then we're like, oh, but gays, they can't be free, they can't be marrying each other, that is a sin. Why is it your problem? It's not your problem. How about we keep America free and we let gays marry? I'm sorry, I'm gonna get off the subject because when I get on my gay people soapbox, it just doesn't stop. I posted my first gaming video this morning and I don't like it. I honestly think it's kind of boring. Like, I can do so much freaking better. It's me playing The Sims, which Sims is like tried and true love. But I don't know, like, I want to play different things. I'm thinking about going for like scarier games because I really freaking enjoy scary games. Scary games are like the best. Oh, hello, girl in jumpsuit. You get it, girl. You get it, girl. Woo! Gaming. I'm thinking about doing like scarier games because I really enjoy playing scary games. And there's a lot of games, like my my experience with like video games is drop in the ocean. Like, I don't know much of anything about video games, and I think it would be fun to start playing them and filming me playing them. And I have a capture program, so it is totally in the cards for my channel. But the thing that bugs me is, like, everyone does gaming videos. Like, oh, Hannah, you special snowflake. Look at you making gaming videos like everybody else. I really do like playing video games. Like, just because I don't play them very often doesn't mean I don't like playing them. I'm just kind of busy. I think it would be a lot of fun because I like to post videos every week, and most of the time I really enjoy posting more than one video a week. Because, I don't know, I just like posting videos. Videos are fun. Oh. Hannah, you were so obnoxious. I plan on playing some of, I don't know, I love Game Grumps. Game Grumps, Danny and Aaron are life. Danny and Aaron are life. I can't watch PewDiePie. I find PewDiePie just really annoying and kind of boring. Am I like the only person? I also find Grace Helbig really boring and really annoying. It's like, how basic can you be, Grace Helbig? Do you have to be this basic? It's about to get bumpy, you guys, just by the way. But Game Grumps, I can seriously sit there and watch forever. They are so funny. Danny and Aaron are my favorite people in the whole freaking, just poop some smoke at me. Danny and Aaron are the funniest people in the whole world, I'm pretty sure. And, I mean, John was okay. I'm going to get a lot of flack with this one. John was okay, but I love John by himself. Like, when I watch JonTron's videos, they are so funny. I love them. I am crying in every video. When I watch JonTron in his old Game Drop days, they're okay. They're okay. I like Danny so much freaking better. He's just so obnoxious and stupid and like, I don't know. Aaron's the crazy one. Like, oh my god. I just love them both. They have really good dynamic, and when I first like started watching them, I totally wanted to do that. I wanted to play video games. And I wanted to film it because I am such an idiot. And I do and say very, very stupid things. So, you guys can expect some more video game videos from me. And if you like them, then you watch them. If you don't like them, then don't watch them. I'm probably just going to put them up anyway because I don't know. I want to play more video games. And why not just film it? Like, so freaking easy, right? Right? I guess it's gonna be it for the day. Thank you guys so much for watching my crazy, ridiculous road rant. And I want you guys to definitely like and subscribe for more stuff like this. I post new videos every single week, sometimes twice a week if I'm lucky. I hope to see you guys soon. And have a great day. Bye, you guys. Chupacabra. It's a chupacabra, not a chimichanga. See, I was close. Chupacabra. I saw a chupacabra in the road. Someone needs to start hunting the chupacabras because they're getting kind of ridiculous.